Hey, welcome back again. Okay, good morning and welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube and welcome to our YouTube channel under CalFIRS Holdings. So let's talk about the county of San Bernardino in the state of California, okay? So, California, let's go back to the basics. California is a tax deed auction, So that means here in California, if you are technically 5 years behind on your property taxes as an owner-occupied property, or could be 3 years if it's a non-owner occupied property, like, vacant land or apartment buildings, commercial and everything, could be 3 years, okay, here in the state of California, okay? So the county basically says, okay, guys, you didn't pay your taxes for these amount of years. We've been sending you letters. We've tacked on interest. We've tacked on penalties. We're not getting your attention. Okay, so now the county basically says, okay, since we haven't got your attention by sending out the letters and reminders, we're going to sell your property. Okay, and hopefully that will shake you up to come down and start paying your property taxes. Okay, so what happens there is the county will send now a registered letter, and they'll send a couple and say, okay, we are going to have your tax sale at the end of August. I think it's August 29th to August 31st. Okay, so now they're telling the public and say, okay, here's the date, guys. This is when your house, your property, will go to tax sale. All right, and you're going to lose it if you don't pay. So what happens there? You have a lot of people start scrambling and start going and pay their taxes, okay, and their interest and their penalties and everything. So remember, on a tax deed auction sale is you're going to be bidding to own the property. All right, now how's the auction work? Well, the auction works, it's called a bid up premium. Bid up premium is another word of whoever pays the highest amount at the auction will win the property, okay? So put in your mind that when you're gonna be bidding at the auction, you're gonna be bidding to own the property, period, okay? You're gonna own the property there, all right? So if the opening amount starts at $1,000, what happens, okay? Whoever pays the highest amount at the auction will win the property. So if someone bids up, say, $10,000 and nobody bids any higher than that $10,000, well, that person won. And they won it for $10,000. And so now they're going to be the owner of the property, and they will get a tax deed, okay? Tax deed, all right? So they're not going to get a warranty deed. They're not going to get a grant deed or anything like that. They're going to get a tax deed, okay, from the county. And basically what the county does is they will, after the auction, they'll find out who won. They'll put all their accounting together, send it over to the assessors and the recorder's office, and then recorder's office will put everything into their database that you're the new owner of the property, and then all at one time they will send out letters or send out all the deeds to all the people. Okay, so put in your mind, don't think that you're going to buy the tax deed and in 24 hours you're going to get the deed. That's not going to happen. Okay, maybe some other states possibly, but not here. I know that for a fact. Okay, so just put in your mind that it's going to take you probably about 60 days, 90 days to actually get the deed showing you that you are the owner. You're the owner of the property, okay, in the tax sale. Okay, so what happens basically is, remember, is they're going to post a list 30 days before. 30 days before the auction, they will post a list on their website, or they will post it on probably the Grand Street group also, okay? Now, a lot of times what they do, they will give you the APN number or the parcel number. And a lot of times it won't give you an address, okay? So you're gonna have to do your due diligence, you're gonna have to do your research to make sure that that address and parcel number matches. And if there's a house or structure on it, okay, then that you are buying the structure with the house, with the land, okay? So what you probably want to do, a couple of things you can do too, okay? Remember, you get the list about 30 days before, okay? So you can try to get in touch with the owner before the auction happens, you know, because they'll send you the list 30 days before. You can send out your postcards and your letters and maybe go knocking on the door and see if they're interested of selling the house, okay? Because they're motivated, all right? They're very motivated because they're gonna possibly lose the property if they don't pay the property taxes. So you can go over and start sending out some letters to them immediately, or you can start knocking on doors of theirs and see if they are really motivated to sell you the property, okay? But that's gonna be your due diligence, okay? Or do your due diligence and wait for the auction. Wait for the auction, and then you're gonna bid, and whoever pays the highest amount will win the tax deed in the state of California for the county of San Bernardino, all right? So anyways, just want to give you that longer video today. It's in the state of California. It's the county of San Bernardino. It's in the month of August, the end of August, and you can get the list probably towards the end of July on the San Bernardino tax collector's website, or you can probably go to the Grand Street group, which is where they've used it before in the past, okay? So remember, we are going to be having our live webinars starting at the end of July, okay? So if you want to learn some more information about the tax sale business absolutely for free, okay, you can register for our webinar, okay? We'll have the registration page up in the next couple of weeks and so, okay? Or you can go to taxsalessuccess.com, taxsalessuccess.com, okay? And you will basically be able to put in your email address and you'll get some free downloads from us, okay? Some free education part. So anyways, I do hope you liked the little video. If you do, please like us, share the video. You know, consider subscribing, send us some comments and everything. And our motto here is you're one step away from your dreams coming true in the tax sale. So till next time, we'll see you then.